Uh, I'm a co-chair of a bipartisan caucus, and if you're following Congress, there aren't a lot of bipartisan things going on. Denny Rehberg from Montana is my co-chair. We have a number of differences politically, but we are totally in accord. We're both home brewers. We're both great friends of the industry. We both have vital and growing sectors of the industry in our own states. In the last Congress, we got up to 83 members. Our goal was 100 out of 435. We got to 83. We lost 23 in the election. So we're starting from 60. So one thing I'm going to charge everybody with who's here today is when you get back home, contact your local member of Congress and get in to see him with an appointment if you can. If not, meet with a member of their staff and try and recruit them to join the caucus. We want to be the largest caucus in Congress. We want to be the caucus that brings solutions to Washington, D.C. In liquid form and makes us a better country for all of us. We've got an important bill being introduced next week, the excise tax bill. Again, bipartisan. Beer seems to be doing that for us in D.C. It'll be introduced by Jim Gerlach, Pennsylvania, Richie Neal, Massachusetts, and it'll be to have a graduated barrel tax. And we think that actually, despite the large deficits and all the concerns in Washington, this is a good year for this bill. Because there is a lot of talk about, getting clear in the regulatory morass that everybody has to deal with, and that's an ongoing battle with some of the federal agencies that regulate your industry. But we can talk here about how this modest reduction in taxation and this graduation of the tax will bring investment and put people back to work. We had the folks from Arbor Brewing come and do a presentation at one of our events. They had quite a good crowd of staff, and they made a great case about, look, we're pretty small, we're growing, but if we just had this little bit of help, we would invest this much more and grow that much more. So next week the bill will be introduced, and that would be the second thing you'd want to talk to your member of Congress or their staff about is, now you're in the beer caucus, great, now here's this bill that is the #1 objective of the beer caucus.